Hello everyone and welcome back to Ep.2. We just won the dating game by sheer luck, and now we're outside the dating game and we're going to continue. So, here's your cruise ticket. All you of us here at the Dating Connection wishes you the best of luck. This guy is annoying me. You'll need it. Okay. We have finished the cruise ticket. We won the lottery. Oh my god. Let's inventory. I have a cruise ticket. Let's I can just sit, right? Look. You wonder why the receptionist called this the green room when there's no green in it. There are two television monitors, a bench, some art posters, and a lovely modern painting and 3 doors. Look, monitor. One monitor shows a lovely young lady, and the other one is just static. Look at lady. I think I'm just supposed to sit here for a little bit. Oh, right, I forgot to move the mouse out of the way. So, all I have to do, actually, I'm a dollar right now. Look at that! There's someone coming. Hey, you! Cries the woman. Where have you been? We've been looking all over for you. I won the dating connection, you reply. Big deal. You were supposed to wait here. Now hurry and follow me. More shit's going on. Oh no, Larry. Here we go again. And this time, to win some money. Lucky life. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally found him, says the master of ceremonies. Yes, we found our last Lucky Life lottery contestant of this week's show. And here he is now, Mr. Larry, double checks the teleprompter. Laffer? Yeah, Mr. Larry Laffer. A golf applause. Mr. Laffer, we don't have time for a normal introductory chit-chat. Just step right up to the wheel and give her a big spin. So, under his breath, the MC admonishes, Hurry up, Laffer. We're already running late because we couldn't find you. So we have to hurry up. While he's smiling! Nervously, you reach for the wheel, knowing full well that the pleasure of America's 3D graphic animated adventure game players is riding on the luck of your pull. So let's see what we get. Oh yes! Or something, I don't know what the hell is the face. He did it! He did it! He's won the big one! Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Laffer just won the largest prize in history of the lottery. $1 million a year for life. Tons of applause. Come on over here, Lucky Larry. It's Lucky Life. Here comes a lovely Lana Light, the Lucky Life Lottery Lady, with Larry Laffer's first year's winnings, the U.S. Treasury Department's first $1 million bill! Holy fuck, that's enormous to carry around. On behalf of the Lucky Life Lottery, I'm pleased to present you our grand prize, $1 million, as the Master of Ceremonies. Congratulations, Mr. Laffer, says the MC. You're a lucky man. Too bad we don't have time for a speech. Just shake the hands and get the fuck out of there. You got $1 million a year for your entire life. God damn, that's a lot of money. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Larry Laffer, the luckiest guy in Los Angeles. Well, this day could just get better, right? The voiceover announcer says, "That's it for this week's show. Be sure to tune in next time for the Lucky Life Lottery Show, live from Hollywood. Good night." The control room talkback speaker crackles. "Okay, kids, there's another one for that's good enough for who it's for. Mr. Laffer, please exit through the door to the left. There will be plenty of reporters and photographers waiting for you." I don't think so. This is crazy, man. Gee, Larry, things are finally beginning to go your way. First you win a month-long ocean voyage with a lovely bachelorette, and now you win the biggest lottery prize in history. Something tells you this is too good to last. Oh yeah, it sure is. She's blowing bubblegum. I'm just going to save. Just won. Everything. I just won everything. Let's see now. Talk to girl. What does she say? "Hello, big blah blah blah. Can I help you?" Nah, you can't help me. And there's no reporters around either. So, well, we better get ready for our cruise. I mean, we might be a little bold and stuff like that, but hey, we're still going to be good looking, aren't we? So we better prepare. It's a cruise with a lovely young lady. The Molto Lira. I don't think that's the place we're supposed to be going. Okay, wait. Look. Clothing purveyor. It might be the place where I can... There we go. Open door. Aha! We have swimsuits for half price. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Look at swimsuit. Wait a minute. These swimsuits are marked down half price. Only 100,000. With your newfound wealth, you could afford a little blue bikini job hanging here. Yes, of course we could. Get bikini. You select a reasonably tight spandex job in blue, although it's cut a little tight. Perhaps that may work on to your advantage on the ship. In fact, this may be the beginning of a whole new image for you, Larry. Yup. It might be. And then we'll just go and we'll pay for this. Because we'll pay $100,000 for nothing. "Excuse me, miss," you say hesitantly. "Do you have change for $1 million?" "Bella bueno," she smiles. "But of course. But it's a trivial little clearance item all you're going to purchase today?" "Yup." "Yes, ma'am," you reply, handing over the lottery winnings. "I've only got $1 million on me." "All right, that will be 106,500. Including tax, your change is 893,500. That's $100. Oh, this will take some time. 300. 400. 500. Stop! Don't count anymore, you shout. I don't have that long before my ship leaves. "Very well, sir," she concludes. "Have a nice day." How did you know she was going to say that? You pocket your new gigantic wad of $100 bills. I have a feeling she shortchanged me, but that's just me. Now, let's continue on Rodeo Drive. And we'll... yeah, the Brown Derby is not open for business. My God. Swab's Drugs. Wow. This is a new one. Let's go in here. We probably need shit. Just say no. Prescriptions. Okay. Look. By the sign on the druggist counter, you presume the druggist is out. Only a clerk remains, and he doesn't look too bright. Look. Shelf. The shelves are filled with sundries, but you see nothing that seems useful. Ah, sunscreen! Get sunscreen. You grab a bottle of SPF 90. Well, you picture Bachelorette Barbara rubbing it all over you. Oh, yeah. Let's see now. Yes. Pay. I'd like to pay for this, you tell the clerk. Do you have change for 100? Nah, he says, but feel free to give me a big tip. But of course, my good man, you tell him, suddenly putting on airs. You have 100. In fact, you have 2. Money means nothing to me. Well, good that he's happy. Like, thanks, dude, he tells you. Now, let me get back to sleep. He concludes with a familiar, have a nice day. Okay, we got sunscreen. That's exactly what we needed. If we're going to the Pacific, because I have really fair skin myself. If I go outside, I turn pink directly. I mean, I'm worse than a British person when I go out into the sun. Really, really bad skin for sun. Let's go in here. We need something else from here before we leave, and that is get gulp. We need a big gulp. I don't know how big this thing is, but it looks enormous. A cup that large might take a long time to fill. Oh boy! This is serious. A cup that large may take forever to fill. Nah, I don't think forever, but it will take some time. Finally, you top it off, while you carefully consider how you're going to pick it up. Ah, shucks, this isn't real life, but merely an incredible simulation. You decide to put it in your pocket, along with everything else. Yup. Without a top cover or anything. There we go. We got ourselves, not a big gulp, we got ourselves a mega omni gulp. Pay. Here's $100 bill, you offer. Okay, partner. Too bad we don't keep any change at this time of night. Night? But it's broad daylight, you'd protest. Have a nice day. I'm a putz. That's what I am. Alright, we have paid, and then we'll continue walking. I think I can increase the speed a little bit, because it takes forever to walk. Yes. Yes. And then we go down, and then we go down. Well, it's the thing. We need to get ourselves our passport because we are going to a foreign country. Well, seems like Eve is back. Look, trash. Look, trash. Okay. Searching through the trash until your suit turns off-white, you discover your passport stuffed between the pages of old Cosmo. Get passport. Okay. You now smell like a combination of cheap department store credit card bills and roadkill. Well, this could have been worse. Oh my god. Well, it's not everything. We need to fix some other stuff up before we leave. Oh, look at that. It looks like we're in the industrial area of LA or whatever the hell that is. We need to cut our hair. We need to look good for our date tonight. Or on the cruise, at least. Ah, come on. Cut hair. Hairy? Oui, monsieur, but of course, replied the barber. Allow me to correct the receding hairline of yours with a patented special proprietary technique. Macrobiotic stylish reviving. Just have a seat in the chair, please. Here, says the barber. Take a look in this mirror and remember that what you look like. When I'm done with you, won't be able to recognize your own hairline. Why, you'll be a different man. Well, that's how I look now. Okay. You think to yourself, yeah, this is exactly what I need. A new look. I'll make Bachelorette Barbie change her tune. Well, hopefully we can. I'm a kumquat. Okay, go for it, you tell the barber. And let's go. Let's go crazy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Allow me to begin with a thorough cleansing to rid your hair and scalp of any possible pollutants, says the barber. I assure you, I use only the trendiest products, all organically grown and available only in undersized, overpriced, biodegradable bottles. My plan is to finish off this area so we're on the boat in the next episode. You wonder to yourself, what will I look like when he's done? Will I be handsome? Will I ever find true love? Well, we can fantasize while he cuts our hair. Oh yeah, ooh, I'm a stud. I have a feeling we won't look any different. At all. Whee! Running naked. You certainly have interesting daydreams, says the barber. Dog pee on you. Hey, Brutus, get out of there! Here, not there. Your hair is clean and conditioned, says the barber. Now for the special styling. However, in the future, may I recommend 10W40 and no more than 3,000 miles between oil changes. I'm not a car, dude. God's sake. Holy fuck, man. All done, says the barber. Take a look in this mirror. What do you think? Well, I look the same. Same old guy. Oh, well, you can't judge a book by its cover. Well, you can do it, but that'll be fine, you tell the barber. Say, exactly how could I know I was getting a microbiotic styling? By the price, of course. God damn it. That will be $100, says the barber. Thanks, I guess, you say, and flipping the barber one of your C notes. Have a nice day. Well, we have a new hairstyle. Well, the same hairstyle, but I guess a little bit shorter. And now we just do the finishing thing before we get on the cruise, because this is the big thing for the entire game. The big, how should I call it? The big intrigue, or intrigue, I would say, because finding love. Say, look, the store's finally open for business. We're going into the music shop. This is the information that we'll finally need to get the game going, which will lead us to where we are. Where we're going to end up, I mean. Talk to girl. Hi, beautiful. You attempt to lay a little smooth mouth on the lovely Latin lady. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. Buenos dias, señor dos asistenta Bella Bono, la señorita El Tacos. Good day, sir. How may I help you? Suddenly she smiles broadly, as if she recognizes you. Her smile makes you glad you took Spanish in high school. Too bad you slept through it. Yeah, I took Spanish in high school too, but I'm not very good at it. Oh, what the heck? You decide to brush the dust off your Spanish by attending a conversation with the lovely señorita. Perhaps you could begin by complimenting her on her extremely good looks. Al pesto la guardia cardia se sparmo bobitos. You tell her. Your ears remind me of whale breasts. Wow. Her face brightens further. She seems genuinely interested in you. Your Spanish must not be so bad after all. Sí, sa la luna el gros la pupi doggy la bambino, la señorita reporitos. Yes, but the moon is full, you are a chihuahua. The fuck? Whoa! Speaking is one thing, but understanding is another. Her response baffles you completely. You have no idea what she means. I don't know either. But of course that never stopped you before. El pensillo estupular rigido amarillo. You tell her. My pencil is long, hard, and yellow. El hombre de la nostra, donde está mayora signale? Lavrito de estúpidos and cantantes. La señorita Sharma. So, you're finally here. I thought you'd never show up. By the way, who writes these secret phrases anyway? La microfiche, la enigme, big dealo, UNKLUNK, no tachi, Dr. Nononuki el Komi. The microfiche containing the secret to the recent United States superconductor research breakthrough is hidden inside this rare Peruvian UNKLUNK. Don't let anyone touch it before you personally deliver it to Dr. Nononuki. And, I don't need to tell you, be careful, he alone has the authority to deliver it to the USSR agents. That's a lot of fucking information. Mucho gracias, la señorita. Thanks, I guess. No, that's not really what it says. Many thanks. As best you can tell, she wants you to keep the unusual musical instrument on the counter. So, rather than risk offending her generosity, you take it. I'm a minion. Have the nice day, you. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a weird thing. Say, what an interesting car, you think to yourself. How does he make it do that? Hey, you are so distracted by the lowrider that you fail to notice the unusual little man lurking beside the car. He, however, doesn't fail to notice you. The little guy in the trench coat gives you a short head start, then follows you. Larry, be careful. This guy's up to no good. That's true. He's up to something really shady. Well, it's the main plot of the game, so I guess. And there's... Wait a minute. What's this? How can you be at the door to the music store when you just walk off the screen to the right? Well, I guess in that direction when I'm up in the corner. You must be someone who just looks like you. Something strange is going on here. Let's follow him into the music shop to see what we can learn. You! What the heck are you doing back here? Says the clerk, skipping the foreign language subtitles completely. You better get on with your mission before Dr. Nononuki prevents you from ever missioning again. What are you talking about? I've never seen you before in my entire life, says the dorky-looking guy. Besides, you're not supposed to talk to me like that before we exchange our cute little secret phrases. What do you mean? She responds. You just walked out the door over there. Not me, he exclaims. Hey, wait a minute. Don't tell me you gave the goods to someone else. She stammers. I'm not sure. There may be I may have. Her voice trembles with fear. I'm sorry. He fit your description perfectly, and he said the secret code phrases as well. Although, come to think of it, he did have a terrible accent. I thought the bad accent might have been part of your disguise. What will I do? She continues. Dr. Nononuki doesn't tolerate mistakes. Her eyes flashes with an idea. Of course, if you promise to help me, I will tell him you have lost the microfiche. Why, he threatens. If you know what's good for you, you'll shut down this joint. Contact non tonight island and get the troops started finding this guy. They guarantee he tells no tales about your little indiscretion. If you can retrieve the microfiche before he discovers what he has, Dr. Nonuki might even allow you to live a few extra days. She deliberates just a moment before making her decision. You're right, of course. You see, if you can follow him while I contact the island by radio telephone. My God, this is so confusing. Well, Larry, this is certainly another fine mess you've gotten us into. Not only is the KGB after you for grabbing what was supposed to be theirs, but Dr. Nonuki's beautiful army of henchettes, game show hostesses, church secretaries, and bimbos is now hot on your tail. Since we've now learned the worst, we'll rejoin you as you wander through Los Angeles. Well, there's a bar, but I'm not going in there. The Scurvy Dog Saloon. Oh, no, you're not. Hey, Sonny, says the old man. Would you like a hit of the bird? No, I don't. Fuck you. And whatever thing you rode in on. Ah, here's the cruise ship. Let's get on the cruise. Show the passport. Hi, you tell the purser. Here's my ticket and my passport. Okay, you just made it. Let's take a look at your passport first. Phew, nice photo, he says sarcastically. Now let's see if your ticket is in order. Ah, sheesh, another freebie. When are those suits in marketing gonna realize these boats don't sail on wind power anymore? Whoops, I'm sorry, it's not your fault. Regaining his composure, he continues, your cabin will be on Deck F, cabin number 1. That'll be all the way below decks, and to the rear. This will give you an excellent opportunity to hear the subtle inflections of our diesels. You may enter now, he concludes. And we're on the cruise ship. I'm aboard. And with that, people, I'm finishing the episode. So, thanks so much for watching, guys, and if you liked what you saw, do leave a like and a comment. But for now, I'm going on a cruise, and I'll see you guys later.